yeah. But Circa, if you've got a question, just put it up. I feel it. If you've got a question, it's related to love. That's for sure. But the intuitive process is often called psychic. But they're talking to spirit people and giving evidence of survival beyond death. That is totally separate to psychic. Totally separate to the cards. General love reading is good. Okay. Now, as this is your first sub, no, James, I'd have to disagree. Because I know when spirit come close, and intuition is different to spirit. You can be intuitive, you can be psychic. Everybody is psychic, by the way. But giving evidence of survival beyond life, that is different. Okay. Now, don't take the cards literally, Circa. Remember, I read intuitively. These cards are actually quite literal, so don't read them literally. And Maggie, thank you for joining the queue. Intuition. Okay. I really do feel like you've got questions surrounding intuition. I feel like recently your intuition has told you that you need to get over a breakup. I feel the last relationship you had, it was the person thinking that they could do better. No, I'd have to disagree with that too, James, although my guides do choose different decks depending on what message they want to get across. But as I've said before, the only guide I have working with me on Twitch is my protection guide. It stops different energies coming through that are unwanted. And allows the ones to come through who need something to be conveyed. Okay. But if you want straight up tarot, but Circa's actually said that a love reading is what they want. General love reading is good. Now, Circa, I'm picking up that the past relationship you had, your person was thinking they could do better. I feel they're coming back, and I feel your intuition tells you that this is true. Yeah. You've been having too much fun socially, though, and you wouldn't entertain them coming back unless they had something spectacular to offer. They left you having to rebuild. If you can relate to this, Circa, just let me know. They left you out in the cold, basically. You are in two minds whether you would take them back. There you go. I feel they will come with action. Circa, you know how this goes, and I know you're not thrown to an ad. Just let me know if it resonates for you. You're in your first relationship now. Can you understand being in two minds as to whether to stay or go? That makes sense now. You're feeling that your person's going to leave. This is bizarre. I want to say your intuition is spot on. Can you understand you're the communicator in your relationship? Yeah. Hopefully your person is doing the right thing and working hard. I feel they are. But communication hasn't been great. Okay, this is making the 3 cards above. I feel there's friends that are saying you can do better. But I want to say traditional is, yeah, I feel it hasn't been, but can you understand friends saying you can do better? That's friends' opinion, not yours. And you're not one to compare yourself to friends either. Okay. I'm getting it now. It's solid. The intuition that I was picking up before is friends gossip. There you go. Friends are confusing you. Your person is working hard, by the way. You have a dream of something valuable coming to being, and your person's working hard to make that happen. And I feel that's how they show their love. They work hard. Just a yes or a no, circa. Because the combination of cards, it's like a chain. I liken it to, it's accurate. It's like a chain. If you're knitting or crocheting, depending on how you put the chains together, creates the pattern. The chains themselves are the same. Yeah. I feel you may actually start planning. Is this a house you're wanting for yourself? A house, yeah, a home, a family home. That's why the grass is there. There you go. Apartment. Your person's working towards that, but you want a balcony where you can have flowers. You want somewhere where you can have flowers. Or at least herbs. There you go. Your person is working hard to get that dream, because I believe the balcony dream is more expensive. And don't listen to your friends is what I want to say. The friends are showing up here as intuition. I feel friends may have even tried to tell you that you can do better, but your person's working so hard. And in your situation, you've got the 3 of Pentacles, which to me indicates stability. You've got the Ace of Cups, which is overflowing emotion. And I feel you've known for quite some time within yourself that this is the person you need to be with. say there was a short time where you walked away and they chased. They kept... yeah. Your person kept at it, and that convinced you. There you go. Now I put it all together. See, it's like a pattern. Each card has its own meaning, but it's like a pattern. It's how they come together. I get there in the end. I may start off wonky, but I get there in the end. Circa, yes, you can put a lot of energy into this. I don't see your person going anywhere. Despite what I said at the start, I don't see your person going anywhere. And I want to say they're quite... I don't want to say stupid, but it's like I'm getting clueless at times. They're clueless at times. It's as if they're not as mature as their age. And I want to say that's because pleasing you is their goal. And sometimes they're unsure. So hopefully that resonates for you, Circa. And thank you for the sub. But I do see you achieving that apartment goal. So keep working, both of you. Oh, thank you, Circa. Thank you for the sub. Okay, now, I know the list got put up before. I've done Peaches, I've done Circas. DJ Killicam, if you are there. And I think I've lost DJ Killicam again. Okay, I've got to update my queue then. Okay, Horse-Drawn Portrait, if you are there, you are next. And I'm just updating my queue. See how quickly the queue can go around? Oh dear. Now I do have to remember Horse-Drawn Portrait. Yes, there you are, you're in the queue. If you wanted to wait Horse-Drawn Portrait, just let me know. Just let me know. And hopefully everybody remembers that if you do get thrown to an ad, please type in ad. And I'll work around it. Okay. Looks like Horse-Drawn Portrait is not there. I do have to do my shout outs though. And the first one, this lovely person has been so supportive. My plans have been up in the air. And I've got such lovely support from Blind Luck Intuitive that have to give Blind Luck Intuitive a shout out. Oh, you followed. Thank you, Pamela. They're so supportive. Another Aussie like me in New South Wales. I was due to go to New South Wales at the end of this month. And I've had 2 bookings pull out. And because I've got to cover petrol, accommodation, all of that sort of stuff, it's been up in the air. So as long as my petrol gets covered, I don't care about the rest. I can treat it as a holiday. But with petrol being so expensive, it's a lot has happened lately, Pamela. You are so right. But horse-drawn portrait, okay. Pamela, looks like you're next. And I'm feeling you're... Okay, I'm getting confused between two energies here. I feel you have a question, Pamela. I feel you're wanting a spirit connection, though, for some reason. Just let me know if you have a question. Okay, that's why I've got the love cards. My guides are spot on, I can tell you. The only way to know whether someone's going to be worthy of you, lovely. Oh, Blue Moss Dragonette, thank you for the stretch. I'll put the cards down and do a stretch. Oh, you had a loss last week. Sister? Daughter. I feel female. Yeah, I know, Pamela. Be friends with them, is what I want to say. I feel you're quite comfortable, quite stable in your own environment. If you have a suitor that wants to be your friend, let them be your friend. We've all got friends in this world, and thank you, Blue Moss Dragonette. I've got the most supportive chatters on Twitch, I swear. Losing someone. I had to put the cards down and stop shuffling them because I really feel there's a female coming through for you, Pamela. Just a yes or a no. If it's a no, then it's a no. Okay. Your aunt. Can you understand your aunt losing a partner before they passed? I feel it's years though. Okay. I'm picking up that there was something to do with the eyes. Can you understand this, Pamela? And I want to say, I almost feel like it's employment-wise. She got denied this. Can you understand it having something to do with the eyes? I feel there was a forgetfulness. I'm not sure at this stage, but eyes kept coming up. With your aunt, there was a forgetfulness towards the end, and I feel like the denial of disability was a forgetfulness to submit forms. And I get proud. I get that your aunt was proud. There you go. Your aunt was proud. Never would have admitted that they forgot. And I want to say aunt and uncle are together, and that in itself would give you comfort, because they were like, there was a lot of laughter when they were together. Yeah, I feel like the time came and she agreed to go. I know that sounds callous, but yeah, I know it sounds callous, but sometimes it does come to that. Yeah, the time came, she was asked, and she said, yeah, I'll go. But she's together with uncle, and I feel like there's lots of laughter. And yeah, it stops fighting in the family. Death either brings out the worst, the best, or the worst in people, and in your case, the best. But let's see, you wanted a love reading while I've got them with me. Remember, this will be your auntie's opinion, not mine. Okay, I'm glad it gives you some peace, because I get that she loved to laugh. And also hum. I feel, can you understand Dolly Parton? Humming Dolly Parton. There you go. Love to laugh, and there was something about Dolly Parton. See, this isn't me, this is them. So congratulate your aunt for making the effort to get through my brain. I was going to say Southern. Alabama. And trust me, my geography of America's not that great, but I get Kentucky. Okay. Oh, she'd get into arguments with people over KFC. It's not hillbilly. It's definitely not hillbilly. I got friends and relatives that live in the US, but my geography of the US is pathetic. Yeah, be proud of it. Your aunt was. And I want to say bluegrass. Bluegrass. A third world in a Gucci belt. I like that. Can I use that, Pamela? I like that phrase. Because that's Australia as well. We're third world just in a Gucci belt. It's... I love that phrase. Can I pinch it off you? Oh, your uncle loved to play bluegrass. That's why I'm hearing bluegrass. Okay, let's see about your love life, Pamela. You asked about your love life. Remember, this is your aunt's opinion. And she's like, don't throw the baby out with the bath water. Don't know what she means by that, but anyway. Can you understand being fearful of you losing your independence? Okay. And you don't want to compete. It's like, if you don't like me, then don't even try. I don't want to be guessing what you're going to do. Okay. Then I'll go back. I believe I had your aunt right when I started reading for you, because I feel that you can be quite charming. And in a way, your suitors don't have any idea where your mind is at. you've got a huge need for privacy. You don't have to give it up. But you're like your aunt. You say what you want. And you're quite a character yourself from what I'm picking up here. But you want to be seduced, but you're too used to taking the lead. Yeah, you don't want to play girly girl. Yeah, you don't want to play games. There's a chance that you can... I feel there is someone around you that wants to take that chance with you. And it's just a matter of letting them provide little things. And being gracious about them providing. And I want to say grace doesn't run in the family. I'm picking up that it's a skill that skipped your family. That's what I'm picking up from your aunt. Grace does not run in the family. Yeah, your aunt is a character. I love the energy I get. Thank you, Pamela. I love the energy I get from your aunt. But you have difficulty trusting others. And I feel that's a character flaw you got from your aunt. She said it's got nothing to do with trust. It's got to do with being realistic. Okay. Oops, sorry about that. I knocked the camera. That's the second time I've done that today. I do see someone around you that wants to put in that effort. Try and sit back. I feel you're quite talkative. You're quite energetic. You take after your aunt in that way. You like to laugh and you like to make others laugh. And in that way, you're taking charge most of the time. The person approaching you, though, may have worked with their hands. The person approaching you. Cozy Angel messages, welcome in. I'm just reading for Pamela. Yeah, the person approaching you may have worked with their hands. They don't have the social skills. You know who it is. Okay, they don't have the social skills you have. They work with their hands. I feel they still do. They were honest to the point that they may not have had a lot of friends due to their honesty. They were bluntly honest. You know how some people are bluntly honest and they lose friends because of it? And yet, you go through all the profiles that are on all the apps out there. Yeah. But in Australia, we calling a spade a spade. What's the use of giving it another name like a shovel? It's a spade. It does the job. But your efforts to make people laugh, yeah. That's why sometimes I say the Australian language can be blunt and it can be brutally blunt. We don't mess around with fancy words, but I feel you have that skill, whereas the person concerned doesn't. I do see that person going through a stage at the moment, Pamela, where they're uncertain about their living. You love the Australian language. God bless you. There's an uncertainty with this person about where they're going to be living. Or is that with you? I don't know which side of the thing I'm on now. British Texas. There you go. Now, horse-drawn portrait. Now you know why. If I pick up an Aussie, a feeling that someone's from Australia, I can also mean Texas. So horse-drawn portrait. Now you know why I say that. But Pamela, I feel it's up to you to let your guard down a bit. There you go. Who is quite abrasive. I feel there's a change in their living environment. So, yeah, there you go. You didn't forget to say I prefer not to know, but yeah, I feel if that person, yeah, there's a change in their living environment, I feel that they will leave. Even though they are family focused, they believe that arguing in front of children is not the way to go, and that's why they will make that choice to leave. But there you go. That's what I have for you, Pamela. And I'm so glad your aunt came through. She came through with such wonderful energy. Mwah! Bless you. And she wants you to be happy. And I feel that someone who's a little less... Oh, thank you. Someone who's a little less social than you would be a perfect fit. And I'll leave that with you. Please pop back in and let us know how it turns out, though. And take your aunt's love. Seriously, anyone from the spirit world that comes through, their love is always there. It never goes. Okay. Now, I do have to catch up with my queue. I'm going to list it because... Oh, thank you so much, Pamela. Oh, thank you. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. And horse-drawn portrait, I know you came back in. It's a tune-in Tuesday, so anything could happen. Anything can happen. And if you want to skip, I know you want to know about your person, horse-drawn portrait, but you've got some feedback too, I believe. Can you be placed at the end or something? Ah, that's okay. You can go wherever you like, horse-drawn portrait. You're a sub. So, Blue Moss Dragonette, you are up next. The VIP is up next. And I do have Maggie to fit in there as well. So there you are, Blue Moss Dragonette. Can you understand moving furniture around? You've been listening in. You know, Blue Moss Dragonette, you stream as well. It's the laggers that make our streams popular. That's the only way we can... It was a fun last read. There you go. You moved to an apartment, there you go. But I feel like the space is small. And you're moving around. I feel like there's something that needs to fit into a room. You know it will fit, but it means moving things around. You're cleaning as we speak. Okay. I want to say the room that you think is too small won't be. It'll be a case of placing things exactly. Hopefully that's a beautiful thing. Sharing the space with your daughter. Hopefully that's a beautiful thing. Is your daughter the one that likes dream catchers? You need a dresser and a tatami mat. I don't know what a tatami mat is. So that's good. That's good. But I feel like you're getting the blessings of tech advice. Can you understand tech advice? Oh, it's a flat bedding situation. Okay. There you go. I feel it's beneficial and will save you time. Hopefully that resonates. I'm going to turn over the cards now. Okay. Can you understand desiring an apology from your daughter? I know this is weird. I feel you will get along. I feel there's a good connection there. But can you understand desiring an apology from your daughter? Hey Fusion, welcome in. I hate to say this, I don't think you will get it. But I think you know that. But I see the two of you merging energies really quickly. I feel this being a temporary... There you go, you didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't feel you would get it, but I got the desire for one. But I do get that your energies are very similar and you will work well together, even though I feel this is a temporary situation. Can you understand, Blue Moss Dragonette, why I'm picking up it's a temporary situation? You're still looking further afield, and I want to say the area suits your daughter, but it doesn't suit you. I'm getting it's really fast paced, like boom, 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 boom. Really fast paced. Keep looking further afield, but I feel you will enjoy the time with your daughter. And I want to say it's probably going to be 12 months. But I feel you enjoying it. I feel you gaining knowledge from it. I feel you growing from it in a very happy way. Oh, there you go. I've heard that from people overseas. Just think of us. You sense that too. Just think of us here in Australia. We're still having winter temperatures and it's August. And I know we're going to go into a really hot summer, and I shouldn't complain. I should just take advantage of the cooler weather. Can you understand having a fear that your daughter won't thrive? I feel there's a fear surrounding daughter here. That your cohabitation may slow things down for your daughter. Ah, there you go. Yeah. But socially, I get there's a fear that you may slow things down for your daughter. There you go. Thank you, Blue Moss Dragonette. Keep going. I know you care for your daughter properly. Mwah. And being unconventional, seriously, my gift developed over the years because my mum did not correct me when I told her I saw relatives that were dead. So my mother was unconventional, particularly for a Catholic mother. She was unconventional. And I thank goodness that she was. Because I would not have developed this gift if I had have been forced, like everybody else, to ignore it or to believe it didn't exist. And I'm grateful for that every day. Look, mums are awesome. Mums forgive, or most mums forgive the little things. And I see you having a good connection with your daughter. Oh no, thanks heaps. But I do have to take a short break and refill my coffee. That's a must. But there is spirit energy galore going on here. And I will come back a bit more refreshed. But I need to keep my energy up. So I'm going to put the list up just so I can see who's next. Okay. Maggie, you would be next, having subbed. Maggie, you are next, and I feel Maggie wants a spirit connection, so I'm going to do my next shout out before I yeah, there you go, Maggie. I just need a little break and then I'll come back refreshed. Oh dear. I'm typing things in wrong. There we go. And I will be back just as soon as I refill my coffee and have a little bit of a break. So bear with me. And yes, the queue is still open. You're welcome, Blue Moss Dragonette. I hope your streaming is going really well. You can tell the chat about it while I'm gone. Hello everyone, I am sort of back. I came back a little bit sooner than I should, mainly because, and I'd like to know if anybody else has had this problem, tried to find my nail file, and I usually keep it in one place, and do you think it was there? No. I had to go digging around to find it. And I'm glad, Fusion, it's happened. Yeah. If I left my nail broken, I'd just continue to play with it. And so what I thought was going to be 5 minutes and fitting in a cigarette at the same time. Yes, I do smoke. It's a bad habit. I told my nieces and nephews if ever I caught them smoking, I'd chop their fingers off. I scared the living crap out of my nieces and nephews. That's why having Pamela's aunt in, come through in spirit, was to me outrageous. It reminded me of the kind of aunt I am. And yes, none of them smoke, so it must have done some good. None of them smoke, none of them